Okay, here's what happened. It's all dried up now. I got paper towels and dried everything up, but this thing here you can probably see is leaning to the left. And I didn't notice that at the time, but it's probably cross-threaded, which is why it's really tight as heck and just won't budge, but still leaks. So water was leaking up from here and it dripped over here and around here. I turned off the water supply up there and the leak stopped, but it started up again after a few hours, or at some point I came back a few hours later, and this whole thing here, this is recessed where the electronics are, this was all flooded. I'm assuming that this seal right here somehow or other is a pretty good watertight seal, because water seemed to stay in this and not go down. But this whole thing should be actually elevated anyway. The water heater is this tall whether you like it or not, so it's not going to add any extra height from the water heater to elevate this thing up, and either do one-piece molding or weld this so water can't get underneath here, because this seam here is potentially where even if this is sealed really well here and water can't get through this thing, this seam here potentially would let water in underneath it and damage the electronics. I just don't know, and I'm not going to take it apart and try to guess. But this thing should be elevated and welded so there's no way water can ever get underneath into the electronic area. And there we go.